Disclaimer, this video is not an offense. It is to detect any errors found in those animations. Most mistakes were found from the wiki, but some of them I found by myself and a few of them may be inaccurate. Do not rant a complaint about this video as it is meant to be entertainment purposes. SK375 Studios does not tolerate toxic activities and unexpected behaviors as they are considered as wrongdoings. I hope you enjoy this video.
Alright, in the beginning of the episode, you see 9 is skating with skateboarding aliens. They're on the planet to skate everywhere. You see 9 and skateboarding aliens were skating on the cliff to show how their skills are their skateboarding skills. 9 hits aliens. They had a minor injury. They finished their skateboarding skills and they're ready to go for camping. And here comes the first goof. When 9 puts a bucket, it shows 6 buckets. But in the very next scene, when after 9 eats a marshmallow, it shows 5 buckets and a bucket disappears. And not only that, there are 4 skateboarding aliens, but there are shown 3 of them in general. 9 throws a stick to skateboard alien, and it completely burps. Skateboard alien thanked 9 politely, and 9 responded that one of their buddies is good at repairing. So 1 is staring at the earth about what happened back in 16 years ago. Algebraic seems to have a peaceful life in 2009. They are having some activities like a hangout, and 14 is looking for 0. 3 is playing catch a ball with 5, and 5 runs backwards until it hits 4. 4 scolded 5 very badly for interrupting a whole conversation with X. 5 is feeling nervous, but 3 told X not to worry. When 4 picks up the ball and throws at 5, 5 is now injured, and 3 quickly pick up a bandage. But here comes the next goof I found. When 3 leaves, it does not have any arms.
Let's go to the equation playground.
1 was here to talk with 4 and X and requested to come, but unfortunately, 4 and X refused and ran away. 1 requested 2 to come as well, but 2 pokes 1 and comes with 8 instead. 1 was looking at 3 and 5 playing catch a ball, but 5 throws very hard to 3 until 9's old skateboard crashes and hits. And here comes the next goof I actually found. When 9's old skateboard crashed, the skateboard showed it's not broken, but in the next few scenes, the skateboard is completely broken into half. I couldn't believe what just happened to 1, but seriously, not that happened. So 1 just looked at the Algebraics leaving 1 alone, but 3 is trying to fix the skateboard, and 5 gives an eye bandage. 1 was feeling sad after being abandoned by other Algebraics. She left the whole number playground and explored other places. When 1 is crossing a bridge, but suddenly yoyolite meter appears.
Is someone there?
1 was investigating the situation and she saw a yoyolite. 1 was feeling mad after seeing a yoyolite. She was trying to kick yoyolite and she was trying to kick hard onto the leg bricks. 1 seems to be confused about what yoyolite is, but she found an idea to kick a yoyolite. She started to kick a yoyolite again until she was curious about what the power is, and she started to run and kick a yoyolite towards the chunk, and the yoyolite breaks. The power seems to be loose, but she's trying to break every yoyolite into the pieces. She ate yoyolite and tasted disgusting for her and split out. She was trying to kick a yoyolite off the mountain and she walked away. When 1 steps on yoyolite, the power inside was absorbed to 1 She thought her leg was stuck until this happens.
Whatever this is, thank you!
She gratefully thanked the yoyolite for giving her a power. In the meantime, One was bringing 3 to the location where she was found. Once they arrived at the location, 3 wants One to become dolls, and 1 seems to agree and continue to pull up. 3 is starting to get her power after stretching her hand muscles, and 1 seems to be proud of her. When both 1 and 3 returned to number playground, both of them were exhausted and they wanted to sleep. They will see each other again in the next day. The next day when 1 wakes up, she noticed that every Algebraic were gone. She also noticed the broken skateboard for 9, and she was asking where were they, but she couldn't find them anymore. She decided to go back where the meteor is. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that another goof I found, but it seems to be debatable. I hate to say this, but why was 1 other footprints are not here, even though she was walking up the hill? Maybe she could have used the teleportation, but it teleports off screen. I don't think it's possible for her to do that, but maybe I'm gonna count as a debatable goof, but I'm not too sure. I count as a goof. One found the other Algebraics located where the meteor was. I have no idea what does 10th instrument look like, but it sounded like electric guitar, but someone else said it's electric bass. It would be confirmed if there's a real close-up scene. And 1 felt disappointed after seeing the other Algebraics founded the meteor. She was feeling upset after no one was going with 1. When Algebraics returned back, they finally reached home after the boildness.
Yes. 2.
3 told others to go to the shelter after enlarging a tree. They started chatting. But suddenly, 1 appears.
Everyone. Huh?
But then, 3 told 1 to get under there.
Under here!
1 had started to pull the tree downwards until the stem breaks. Other Algebraics ran away, but 3 got hit. 1 was feeling serious and abusing her own power, which causes 3 to break. Other Algebraics were screaming and complaining after 3's body starting to crack. One was attempting to revive 3, but 3 started to glitch. She found out what was happening, but she seems unconscious until her body starts to glitch.
What's happening? 3, are you okay?
1 was trying to fix 3, but she zapped her until landing on the mud pile. 1 was shocked after seeing the yoyolite meteor powers were gone. She was trying to fix everything, but she couldn't fix it. 4 zapped and scolded 1 and told her to become alone forever, but she doesn't want to be alone. 1 was pulling down by 4, and 4 dropped 1, making her to be trapped inside the moon permanently. And other Algebraics helped to close the moon. When other Algebraics decided to leave except 6, 6 decided to go back to the house and decided to relax while the other Algebraics were leaving. Okay, so this is 10th instrument, but it does not look like an electric guitar. It's an electric bass. If you count the number of strings, it has 4 strings, while the electric guitar has 6 strings. The Algebraics were leaving the whole planet. 9 was riding a skateboard and left the whole planet. 8 waved at other Algebraics before leaving the planet. 10 confits 4 and dashed away from the planet. 5 also confits 3 and exited the whole planet. Before 4 and X leaves, 4 created the forest inside his head and sent 3 inside. After the years, 1 was being trapped inside the moon for more than 10 years, but then lightning strikes the moon. After 1 saw the crack, they throw the rocks to the moon before escaping.
Hey guys!
One finally escaped the moon after being trapped for 14 years and decided to hide behind the gelatin stick house. In the 12th episode of TPOT, one sent Bommy and Belle to one's room. And now, one set up the whole room with some furnitures. One was setting up the whole field with flowers. Both Bommy and Belle decided to accept the deals and they signed it. They were teleported to the field and they hugged each other. In the next moment, one was flying to the equation playground and she arrived. She had a bad memories after what she did to 3 back in 2009. One looked at 6 and melting herself to the floor. 6 was cleaning the remaining leaves by herself and jumped over it.
Yay.
One found out that 6 is alone, but she had an idea. After one sent the other contestants like Fanny and Ice Cube, one still had a plan to look out for these Algebraics. At night, one found the basketball and wants to chat with her, but she doesn't want to be here.
I'll be back.
Oh gosh! Someone help! See, to me, the
Wait a minute, something's not right.
is
When 2 and Gady exited the elevator, 2 was no clipping between the wall and the elevator.
ground floor is the first floor. The second floor is literally the second story of the building.
Both Giddy and 2 were chatting each other, and one was saying that 2 has a little friend. After one sent Barfback and Needle, she sent Leafy to her room. Leafy proves that she was the nicest person of all time. Leafy removed all the books from the bookshelf until one gets furious and shoots the laser. Leafy throws the cotton wool at one and damages the whole room. But one continues to attack her for damaging the property inside one's room. Leafy immediately puts one into 103rd place and becoming the meanest of all time, and one seriously told her to get out of the room. In the 19th episode of TPOT series, one zapped Pencil and sent her to the past. If you might know what does that means, it shows the first episode where Pencil and Match talk to each other.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. She was so surprised.
Pencil looked at the sky and noticed there's a crack. One's plan finally worked after sending Pencil to the past. When one flies towards 4, 4's powers was gone after being taken by Pencil.
This power is dangerous, you can't control it.
And you can?
I thought being trapped in there would make you see.
What?
One was likely taking revenge on 4 after what 4 did to 1 since 16 years ago. Four was inside the moon and 1 closes a hole on the moon.
No.
And here comes the next goof I found. When 1 kicks the moon, she does not have any power aura. One's plan was finally successful, but she wanted to do more instead. In the present day, 1 exploded the moon, which causes 9 to fly towards the space.
What? What's going on?
But suddenly, 9 sees 1.
Oh gosh, no! What? No!
And that's the end of the episode. Alright, before the video ends, those are the goofs I actually found in the episode. If you found a goof I didn't point out, make sure to comment on this video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.